For my final assignment, I'm completing option 1, where you complete the collection and processing of 2 early recollections and expand on the other assignment that we did in the previous week. Unfortunately, I had to choose a new volunteer as the last one, so this will be a new volunteer with 2 early recollections. I've provided the volunteer with the HIPAA compliance and informed consent, and we will begin. Can you tell me your first early recollection?
I was about 5 years old, driving along, and the car broke down in the middle of a thunderstorm. And it was my father and my brother. I remember getting towed home, and my dad was riding in the back of a pickup truck in the rain.
Where were you guys going?
Home.
Coming from where?
Some store.
Okay. So I'm just going to read it back to you what I have. I was 5. We were driving. The we was my dad and my brother. It was a thunderstorm. We broke down. We had to get towed. Dad rode in the rain while we rode in the pickup truck. We were going home from the store.
Yes.
If you could change that memory to make it an ideal memory, would you? Or how would you?
Maybe leave the rain out of it.
Okay. Now for each sentence, I'm going to read them just one sentence at a time. Tell me an emotion that you were feeling at that time. I was 5.
Scared?
We were driving.
Happy?
There was a thunderstorm.
Cold?
I was with my dad and brother.
Happy?
Car breaks down.
Worried?
We had to get towed.
Thankful?
It's raining and Dad's in the rain.
Felt sorry?
You're in the pickup truck.
Dry?
Going home.
Happy?
Okay. Now we're going to add a second early recollection to this. So another one that you can remember, preferably between the ages of 0 to 5. If you have to go a little above, that's fine.
I think around 5 years old, I was with my brother and a friend, and we were riding bikes, and the friend fell and got hurt really bad on his bike.
Remember anything else about that memory?
I fell into a bunch of rocks.
Did somebody go for help? Do you remember anything?
My brother helped him. I didn't know what to do at the time.
So again, like the first one, I'm just going to read it back to you. Correct me if I missed anything or you want to add anything. I'm around 5 years old. I'm with my brother. We're riding bikes. I'm with my brother and my friend. We're riding bikes. My friend falls into the rocks. He got really hurt. My brother helps him because I don't know what to do. If you could go back and make that a more ideal memory, how would you?
Nobody would get hurt.
And then the same thing as the first one. I'm 5. What's the emotion that you're feeling?
Scared.
I'm with my brother and a friend.
Happy.
We're riding bikes.
Happy.
Friend falls into the rocks.
Worried.
And my brother helps him.
Happy.
I don't know what to do.
Worried, scared.
Do you correlate your emotions from the 2 memories or anything that happened from the 2 memories to today?
No.
When anything that happens where like a disaster happens, so it's raining, it's thunderstorming, somebody falls off a bike, somebody gets hurt, and that worried feeling comes up, is it the same as it was when you were 5, 6, 7 years old?
No.
Okay. That's all you have. So to finish this assignment and discuss patterns, themes, and emerging styles of life, so lifestyle, I really feel like if we were to dig deeper or have like a full hour session to process this, these early recollections, I think we could figure out more about how the worry and the scared feelings would correlate with today and the lifestyle that he has today. In addition, I think a lot of the happy feelings with being with family and being with friends would correlate into how he feels with family and friends today. Integrating this information into the overall assessment of his life, there's a lot that comes. So one thing that I noticed when he was talking is there was a lot of happiness and almost giddiness when he talked about being with his family. However, that scared and that worried feeling was really strong. I think there's some blocking occurring when he said no, there's no correlation, there's no difference at the end. However, this assignment is very short, and there wasn't, I didn't do a 60-minute process session, and we aren't in the middle of therapy to be able to, break these into more. But I think that if we had more time or more sessions, and this was an ongoing therapy relationship in which there was an alliance, I think there would be a lot more that would come out of this as far as lifestyle themes and I think just the themes. I think themes was a big one here. I'm just reading what I wrote, and I have really messy handwriting. It's just kind of like the theme of the happy. I feel happy when when we're driving. I'm with my family. I feel happy when we're riding bikes, when I'm with my friends and my brother, and then that scared worry later on in both. So that was my assignment. Thank you.